Jak się znam?
It is an honor to finally meet you, listener. In due time, listener. I was in Skyrim for nearly 70 years. Over time, I came to realize that LeChance had visited nearly every inch of it. After years of fruitless searching, my hope dwindled. I maintained regular contact with Banis and Belisarius. 140 years ago, his nephew was already 35 when he was possessed. His search ended. I looked to no avail. But on the bright side, 15 years later, I had received disturbing word regarding Banis Alor in Morrowind. He had betrayed the Brotherhood, hijacked his cousin's body, and became a member of the Morag Tong. What Banis said to me had disturbed me to my very being. He had spoken with Belisarius, and between them they only knew of 3 active sanctuaries in all. I had known of 3 myself, but by that time, Dawnstar had closed its doors. 5 sanctuaries in all of Tamriel! The Brotherhood was nothing. My family abandoned me. For 20 years I stopped looking. Then one day I was shopping in solitude, and I saw a man from across the market. His eyes were Lucian's. I knew that I had found the descendant, so I met with him and my reflexes were dull. I hadn't handled a blade in almost 100 years. You will find the man's house near, just outside of Solitude. The family name is Amatius. Go with Sithis, listener. Long live the Brotherhood!
back! Are you with them? They tried to rob me. I heard them say that they were going to kill me when they were done. Yes, it was as if something dark awoke inside me. I don't know what to say. Vala Amatis. And who exactly are you, by the way? Surely you're not just a good citizen who came running when you heard the screams of a fair maiden. I mean, these stone walls don't exactly let out a lot of sound. Are you here to kill me? That didn't work out too well for these guys. That's a relief. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to kill you. You seem more skilled than these three. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you here? I'm sure you're just trying to come up with a convincing lie. It'll be a good one, I can tell. I don't suppose you people have some kind of body removal service? That would be useful right about now. So, unless you're going to help me or kill me, you need to leave. Come again?
Wkrótce poznają gniew Sitisa.
I'll just explain what happened to the Jarl. She'll understand. I'm not following. You really think they would just kill me? Without so much as a trial? There's no way that they would... Damn. I suppose if there are 3 of them, there could be more corrupt guards. What can I do? Run where? Where in Skyrim? Where in Tamriel will I be safe if they decide to look for me? And do what? Join you? Is that what you're asking me to do? Join the Dark Brotherhood? Well, when I was a kid, I always feared that one of the other kids in school would perform the Black Sacraments on me. My mom assured me that you were just a fairy tale, a myth. But then, there was a wedding here a little while back for Vittoria Vici. She was killed, right in front of everyone. Right at her own wedding. People began to whisper that it was the Brotherhood. But no one believed, especially when the Emperor's bodyguards claimed they had killed you all. But then, the Emperor himself was assassinated, and everyone just knew it was you. But that can't all possibly be true, can it? By the 8th. Family? You guys aren't some kind of crazed religious cult, are you? Before the guards notice that 3 of their own are missing? Yeah, I got it.
Dane ci było słyszeć opowieść o Mathieu Belamoncie i wielkiej
Yes.
zdradzie Cheydinal. Zabij matkę chłopca, a zemsta będzie trawić syna od środka. Jaka ofiara na nas czeka?
This is all so frightening. What I did was terrible, yet there was a comforting feeling about it. The darkness inside of me was almost more comforting than the love of my mother. And that scares me. Yes. Okay.
Muszę dać matce kwiaty. Piękne, piękne kwiaty.
Pamiętam Skyrim z mojej młodości. Ten kołysk
Stać przed tobą to dla mnie zaszczyt.
krywający pola bieli.
Potrzebujesz czegoś? Potrzebujesz czegoś?
Może przyrządzę potage le magnifique?
Potrzebujesz czego?
Nie, na pewno nie.
So, you have found the child of LeChance. You will need to train her and shape her into the assassin she was born to be. I can see the hatred in her veins, the same hatred that LeChance had. She will become powerful under your guidance. While she rests, take our other initiates on their first missions. They grow restless. Nazir has been keeping them occupied. Take Undale to Windhelm and speak with the worried brother. And then take the twins to Morthal and speak with the proud noble. Additionally, we must also reform the Black Hand. It is up to you to appoint speakers. Go with our dread father, listener.
Dane ci było słyszeć opowieść o Mathieu Belamoncie i wielkiej zdradzie Cheminali. Zemsta będzie trawić z
Working Khajiit for this one.
środka.
Can we all just get along?
Witaj, słuchaczu. It would be my honor to accept, listener. Witaj, słuchaczu. Do następnego, bracie.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
Oddaję się pod twoją komendę. Powiedz tylko słowo, mistrzu.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
You know what would be a fun way to kill someone? Steal all their food and just leave a poison apple lying around.
A więc prowadź, bracie.
Hi, listener.
Żyję ponownie.
Tak wiele kontraktów.
I am honored, listener.
Powoli zaczynam czuć się tu jak w domu. To pewnie przez te plamy krwi. Czy nadejdzie taki czas, że mieszkańcy Skyrim nie będą potrzebować już naszych usług? Chyba nie.
Masz coś do powiedzenia?
Może
How may Majida be of service?
przypadkową ofiarę do zabicia.
Hi, listener.
Zamieniam się w słuch.
What's in Windhelm? Other than snow and that evil Myrn Aurelian. His potions make me vomit, and I'm pretty sure he does it on purpose. That's exciting! Are we going to kill the Emperor? Let us go!
Yes.
Zapraszam. Mamy ciepłą strawę, ciepłe trunki i ciepłe łóżka.
Tak? Tak?
Good. You're here. Took you long enough. I need you to save my brother, Draenos. I realize that it is a strange request for you people. However, you're my last hope. My brother has been captured by the Thalmor. They have a secret prison a short walk east of here, near the border of Morrowind. That's where they are holding him.
How long have the two of you been in the skooma business?
How did you... No matter. A long time. Nearly 20 years. Since we were both 12 years old.
Your brother, he's not like you. He is a Dunmer?
How do you know all of this?
I know many things.
Well, you're right. He is a Dunmer. We were adopted by a kind Imperial woman after we both had lost our parents many years ago. But that's not the point. The point is, I will pay you people a lot of money to save him. Over time, I have been known to be able to acquire information. Not only do I know where this secret prison is, I know that it has an entrance that is unguarded because the elves don't even know about it.
I know of the entrance he speaks of, but there is something else on his mind. Something I can't quite see.
Well, the secret entrance is connected to a cave. Probably won't be the easiest thing to get into. But there is another way. There is a group of Jesticars transporting a prisoner. Since there is a high elf around, whichever way you get in will be fine with me. However, I can give you a bonus if you kill everyone in the prison, including the other prisoners.
Masz coś do powiedzenia?
What's the plan?
Masz coś do powiedzenia?
Witaj.
Biedna
Mam
Nilsja.
świeżo upieczony...
Bardzo
Jasne.
cierpi, od kiedy
Masz
jej
dobę.
siostra została
Zaprowadzę cię
zabita.
do twojego pokoju. Tędy. Miłego pobytu. Tylko niczego nie połam.
Hej, uważaj!
Tak?
Odejdź natychmiast!
Tak nic tu nie ma. Kolejny trup do kolekcji.
Teraz jesteśmy jednością. Połączyła nas moc pustki.
Thank you. It's been a long time
Potrzebujesz
since I've
jeszcze
seen a
nieco
friendly
wprawy.
myrrh.
I'm not friendly.
I'm assuming
I know
Drakey
this
sent you
place.
here,
We are
but
not
I
the
can't
only
leave
ones
just
here.
yet.
There are 4
What my
guards
brother
and
didn't
3
tell
prisoners,
you, probably because
including
he didn't
Dranos.
know, is
I know where
the
Dranos
reason
is,
I
listener.
got caught. The reason I got caught is because the woman I love is here. When Medora was captured, I figured that since she was infiltrating the Thalmor, she would have ended up in one of their secret prisons. So I found out which one she was in and got myself caught. We need to get her out of here.
We cannot save.
Huh?
You can't! Not if I kill the 2 of you first!
Tak?
Yes. Of course, listener.
I never would have expected such mercy from one within the Brotherhood. I can say that. She's in the cell at the end of the hall. Follow me. I've escaped my cell, my love, with the help of these concerned citizens. I'm going to get Medora out of here, and then I'll speak with my brother. Thank you, both of you.
Za życia był...
Przechodź dalej!
Witaj. Daj znać, jeśli będziesz czegoś potrzebować. Chyba mam tu gdzieś czysty kufel.
Ah, there they are, my brother's saviors. It will be good to get business up and running again. Now tell me about the other matter.
Kapitanie, co nowego na ulicach?
Mroczne elfy się niepokoją.
Well, that's too bad. But I understand, and I'm thankful that you were able to get my brother out. Here's your payment.
Podaję.
Even without the bonus, it's a hefty sum.
Jestem marynarzem wiatru północy. Na razie stoimy na kotwicy w Wikrowie.
O nie!
Dobrze spędzić trochę czasu na stałym lądzie.
zabijmy kogoś.
Powoli zaczynam czuć się tu jak w domu. To pewnie przez te plamy krwi. Nowicjusze dobrze się spisują. Gorliwi, zaangażowani, nie boją się pobrudzić sobie rąk.
A?
What can Khajiit do for this one?
Tak?
Where you take Khajiit?
Powoli zaczynam czuć się tu jak w domu. To pewnie przez...
Wreszcie ktoś się zjawił. Zdejmij buty, usiądź. Daj znać, jeśli będę mogła Nie mamy wiele... Napoje dla spragnionych, strawę dla głodnych. Na... Gdzie?
I was beginning to lose hope that you would ever come. Apparently you will. It's my husband, Camus. He's kidnapped my children. Please, they must be so scared.
Jaka ofiara.
My husband has always wanted to go back and live in Hammerfell. He used to be an Alkir warrior. When we got married, I convinced him to come with me to Skyrim, away from both of our homes. However, he is convinced that with the civil war going on and the assassination of the Emperor, Skyrim is no longer a safe place. Since the Great War, he is no longer the man I married.
Może powinniśmy wybrać jakąś przypadkową ofiarę do zabicia. Praktyka czyni mistrza.
Goodness, no. I need you to rescue my children and kill the men guarding them. Convince my husband to come home. But if you can't, I'm afraid that he will try again. So, only kill him if you have to.
Jest tam kto?
Trzeba było cię przyłapać.
Cześć! Tak?
Who are you people? My wife? That crazy lady back in Morthal. She isn't my wife. These aren't her kids. They're mine. These are my kids. About 6 years ago, she kidnapped them from me. I'm taking them back. And you can't stop me. Wait. Are you with the Dark Brotherhood? I've been praying for you for a while now. I am a noble. I had my friends from when I was Alakir help me track down my children. I am just dressed like one because we didn't want to attract attention. But if you truly are here from the Dark Brotherhood, I can pay you money to fulfill my contract and kill that crazy woman.
What do we do?
The children call her mommy. Why would they run to her if she wasn't their mom?
Remember when I told you that Jezekar smelled something funny? Jezekar thinks that Kamas is the father.
Isabel, please tell us the truth.
I'm getting tired of you treating me like the villain. I'm telling you the truth. One last chance, Camus. Tell the truth about your injury or I will.
What injury? I'm not lying. Lady, I have no idea who you are.
Camus, poor Camus. The truth is, my husband was injured in the Great War. His injuries has gone deep, and it makes him forget. Sometimes he's back there in the war, and sometimes he's here. I got my children out of that household long ago, and I did so with your permission, Camus. You knew that you weren't fit to raise these children, not when you couldn't even remember who they were most nights.
By Rupka, you are full of lies. I didn't even fight in the Great War, my wife did. And she died, giving birth to young Kataro there. 6 years ago, you came and stole them away. I've spent my whole fortune trying to find you and get them back.
Yes, Camus. We both fought in the Great War, and I didn't die in childbirth. I'm standing right here in front of you. How can you not recognize your own wife?
Maybe the kids know.
Have you not been listening? The only part about their stories that lines up is that these kids have not seen this man in 6 years. They wouldn't remember.
Something still smells funny, sister. It wouldn't hurt to ask. Kataro, is this man your dad?
What shall we do, listener?
We have the contract from both of them.
O, co się stało?
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
That wasn't very satisfying.
You did have a contract with them, Camus, as did I. Maybe now we could finally work things out.
What can Khajiit do for this one?
You can't just give me my money back. We had a contract.
Bye, listener. I was hoping to be gone before you got back. I don't know. There's something comforting here. Would you even let me leave if I wanted to? I thought so. So I'm forced to live here a prisoner? I'm leaving. Kill me if you have to. I don't care anymore. What? How did you... There is no way that you could know that from a look. How do you know that look I had? You're right. It was a long time ago. I was born in the middle of the Great War, which was getting so desperate that my dad and my uncle left to fight, and only my uncle came back. At first, it wasn't so bad. He took care of my mom and I, and he felt guilty about his brother's death. By the time he had come back, I had already forgotten my real dad, so all of this had seemed normal to me. Over time, we lost him to his nightmares, and when he couldn't take it anymore, he would hit me. I resented my mom for years for not stopping him. It wasn't until later that I realized that Dad's death left her an empty shell. One day, I ran away from home. I wandered for a few weeks, obviously not getting very far from solitude. But I couldn't stand the thought of not saying bye to my mom. So, I went back. It was my fault. My uncle didn't have me to take his rage out on any. In that moment, something just came over me. Like a whirlwind. He was in such a drunken stupor. At first, I was horrified by what I had done, but over time, but more importantly, I was afraid of what it had turned me into. The bones breaking in my hands as the life just faded from his eyes. I suppose we'd... Wait, how do you know about Beto? I don't understand. I've heard of it, although I'm no expert in it by any means. Who is Lucian Lachance? What was he doing in solitude? What woman? Who was it? So, my great and so on grandfather was... What does this have to do with me? You think that me being related to him will somehow help the Brotherhood out? I just don't buy it. You're some great organization. By the 8, you people killed the Emperor! People speak of the Night Mother and of the Brotherhood in the streets now more than ever. Why me? What is a rich girl from Solitude going to do that the Brotherhood can't? Why do you need me if you all are so powerful and widespread? Unless... People speak your name now more than ever. For a long time, as long as I can remember, the Brotherhood was only talked about in whispers. But now, people speak about you openly in the streets. There are so few of you in this sanctuary, so very few. And the Emperor's men, they said they had killed you all. That they had killed the last of the Brotherhood. You're a dying organization. You, Nazir, Babette, the few others, you're the only ones that are left, aren't you? Maybe you didn't need an army. However, things have changed, haven't they? So that's why you need me. That's why you don't want me to leave. You need me to strengthen the Brotherhood. I want to learn. I want to help.
We must work to uphold our traditions. In addition to reforming the Black Hand, we must teach our new initiates and our older children the importance of the 5 tenets. longer will we abandon our tenets, and anyone who breaks a tenet must face the wrath of Sithis.
Yes, I am Alisande Dupre. Our unholy matron has informed me that you are in need of formal guidance in the ways of old. Allow me to demonstrate. There are 5 tenets to the Dark Brotherhood. As long as you do not break these tenets, you will remain in good standing. Repeat after me. I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
I will never kill a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
I will never kill
A Dark Brother or Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of
I
Sithis.
resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
May our dread father guide you, initiates. Welcome to the family.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
What
Do
do you need, my
następnego
friend?
razu.
Oh, hi, listener. See you around.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
Yes, listener. As you command. What do you need, my friend? Sure thing. What's mine is yours, my listener.
How can Khajiit help the listener?
Podoba mi się tu. Już dawno trzeba było przenieść się do Gwiazdy Zarannej.
Oh, hi, listener. Sure thing. What's mine is yours, my listener. Hi, listener. Bye now. See you. Oh, hi, listener. Oh, we're done here? Guess I'll head on home then.
So this is the child of LeChance? Interesting. I can feel the passion of LeChance, even from here. So many children pray to their mother, but now we may begin to answer those prayers. There is a corrupt priest in Markarth. Find him, take his gold, and so begins a new contract.
Cycero jest do twoich usług. O wielki... Zabijmy kogoś!
Oh, hi, listener. Leave some people for the rest of us to kill.
Aby służyć.
do you need, my... Yes, listener. As you command.
Słuchaczu, proszę. Jeśli Cycero chce należeć do tego sanktuarium, zgadzam się na to. Ale czy nie możesz czegoś zrobić z tym tańcem?
Of course, listener. As you command, listener.